Hi everyone, it's me, Lisa Francesca Nand, travel journalist and host of the Big Travel Podcast. And I just wanted to record this little presentation for you to tell you all about the travel business. So I'm going to share my screen. Hang on a second. I'm going to share it now, a portion of the screen, and I should have some slides to show you. Look, ta I'm quite impressed myself. Often when I'm on TV and radio, I have like a whole team to do this for me. So I'm learning to do all the Zoom stuff myself. Anyway, enough about me. I'm part of a group of people that got together and created the How to Travel Smarter team. So you might have heard of them already. They are the front end, a little group of people, well, quite a big and growing big group of people now. They're the front end of a platform that runs in the background called IntelliTravel. And IntelliTravel works exclusively with another company called Planet Marketing. Now, what do IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing do, and how can they help you? And I think they absolutely can help you. And I think that everyone should be in this amazing little low cost, high earning travel business because I love it. So, why I started the business and my journey. Well, I started I signed up to IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing in February 2024. It had dawned on me that as a journalist, pay in my industry has just been dying for a long, long time. It hasn't increased. It hasn't, there's a lot of people doing stuff for free. And now with AI as well, I'm hearing a lot of people's businesses, jobs and freelance work are going not just in journalism, but other creative industries, in law, in policy making. AI is taking its toll. And I think that's only going to get more prevalent in the future. And also, I want my earnings to be like the sky's the limit, and I started to think, you know what, everyone is traveling. I talk about travel on TV and radio. Everyone is traveling. It's rising exponentially. It's really missing a trick if I'm not selling any travel. Essentially, I have been selling travel for many, many years on TV and radio without actually selling travel, without the money side of it. So it began to be a no-brainer for me, not only for me as a travel journalist on TV and radio, but for everyone who's like chucking away the commission on travel bookings. So I started to look into ways that I could do this, and I found a few sort of franchise options, which I thought were very expensive. And then I thought maybe I'd do it myself, but no, it'd be like a lot of money to join ABTA, and I wanted to be, make sure it was fully protected and certified. And you can't just join ABTA, you have to jump through all sorts of hoops. So I realized that I needed a really good, powerful back office to do it. And I started my research. And as soon as I found IntelliTravel, I realized it was the best one out there, and I jumped right in. So my knowledge and way of working is like messy action. I jump in and then figure out how it works afterwards. And every day I wake up and feel very happy that I actually started this business because it's changing my life. I've seen it change other people's lives, and it's changing mine too. And I honestly, genuinely, from the heart, think it can change yours as well. So, how does it work? Well, first of all, the travel side, which is the main side of it. You probably might realize this already, but commission is already built into everything you book. So, all hotels, all cruises, all theatre tickets, everything car hire, travel insurance, anything that you book like that, the commission is already built into it. It varies between about 8 and 18%, but let's call it 10% to be somewhere in the middle. We've got providers that give you 15% and providers that give you, let's just roughly call it 10%. So those commissions are already built into it. You're booking through booking.com, you're booking through Expedia, you're booking through the hotel directly, whatever site you're using, whether that's everything from Jet2 to Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which by the way, we work with directly. You're paying that commission. So if you're booking a holiday, you're giving away that commission already that you could be earning for yourself and also earning from booking for other people. So by becoming an independent travel agent, which you do through IntelliTravel, you have the opportunity to earn that commission for yourself. So essentially making money back for trips that you were going to do anyway. I'm pretty sure you're all booking hotels and trips and theatre and football and, car hire, all those those nice things already, and you're essentially going to be making money back from those trips and those bookings that you are doing anyway. So you can use the platform as you wish. You can use it part-time or full-time as a travel agent, earning an additional income alongside what you already do, or just to book your family holidays by accessing the systems and earning the commission from what you're going to book anyway. We have people, most of us are running other jobs whilst we're doing it. We've got people, dentists, doctors, lawyers, plenty of police people, hairdressers, you name it. We've got people doing this alongside their existing jobs already. And me, I'm a journalist and also got a travel I got a travel business. I've got a property business as well. So what can you book, you might ask me? Well, you can book every type of holiday. I can't think of a holiday in the world that you wouldn't been able to book. You can book luxury to budget to everything in between, cruises, hotel only, theatre breaks, airport parking, guided tours, weddings, Lapland skiing, transfers, safari, excursions, UK stuff as well. It's not just abroad, holiday cottages, even caravans. And the best thing is this is fully protected by ABTA and Atoll. Obviously, Atoll is depending what you book in the back office, but we are fully protected by ABTA. So look at all of these. These are probably people you're booking with already. And actually, I think we've added more to this since this slide was published. So we've got Mr. and Mrs. Smith, we've got Virgin, we've got Contiki, we've got P&O Cruises, Celebrity Cruises, Royal Caribbean Cruises, not in the guidebooks, who do lovely, experiences like a food, like cookery in Tuscany, or, lovely things like that. We've got Club Med, we've got Etihad, we've got Jet2 now, we've got Cosmos, we've got Contiki, we've got London Theatre Direct, which obviously lets you book London theatre tickets. We've got a provider called Limitless, the way you can book Premier League packages, F1, you name it, we can book it. Holiday insurance even. So all of these things that you're using already and you're not getting the commission for it. So you will get, when you sign up, you'll get an awful lot of support, an incredible amount of support. I tell you about the training on this. I don't do as, I told you at the beginning, I do messy action. I jump in and figure out how to use stuff. And actually, when you do get into the back office system, it's actually very simple. But the training, you could absolutely be doing a degree in the stuff. And this is all included in the low cost price. There's nothing else to pay. So there's the Travel Vault, which is our own Travel Vault, which has got everything in there, lots and lots of videos to help you book. And also not just book, but like build your business skills. We've got a lot of mindset training, which I love, because a lot of building business is about having, developing that confidence in you in terms of mindset, social media training, marketing training, destination training. We have weekly destination training from, a few weeks ago, we had Ibiza, then we had Dubai. So you can really get to know the destinations, training from the tour operators, events you can attend, and just a crazy, you could, if you wanted to, do the equivalent of a degree in it. But you don't have to do all that training. The actual mandatory training is only an hour and a half. So it's as much or as little as you like. We will also add you to the WhatsApp groups. There's always someone on hand in our travel WhatsApp groups and in our marketing WhatsApp groups, always someone there to help you. In fact, the people that recruited me and the people I've recruited as well are now some of my closest friends. It's an amazing community of people who I didn't, know already. We've got Facebook groups for pretty much all the tour operators you'll ever need. And often on there, they will post holidays and offers, which you can then lift and put them on your social media or email them or send them to your potential clients. We've got weekly team calls. I say weekly, we've got more than weekly team calls. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 team calls a week to help you, do your next step training, your mandatory training, if you're just a complete newbie. And like I said, the destination training and all those sort of things. And also weekly supplier webinars. So we've got a library of previous webinars to play back, and also events happening as well. So there's so much you could do. Yes, so this is a very good thing to know when you're traveling as a travel agent. So for your own travel, we have monthly the teaching sessions, webinars about how you can get your own travel deals. And there are a lot of people who are just doing it for this because they get the most amazing travel deals. So we've got Staff Travel Voyage, we've got one called Touchdown, and we've got one called Web Hotelier. These are specific travel agent sites offering agents up to 80% off personal bookings. We've got hotel programs globally with Melia, with Hilton, with Bartolo, with so many people that have that give you access to industry rates, which is, well, pretty amazing. And also, when you're traveling as a self-employed travel agent, there's a lot of tax deductible breaks. So that's very important and very interesting to a lot of people I know as well. So it's up to you, really, how much time you want to put in it, whether you just want to do it for your own bookings, just friends or family, or whether you want to put it into a big business, your own network, whether that's an existing large network. I know a lot of people who are in touch with me have large Instagram followers. They can progress their travel business very, very quickly, but also within your network, who's traveling for business, who's going on conferences, who's going on school trips, who's going on a load of really beautiful holidays, who's going on weekends away. You can create an online business offering both the services of an agent and also the option to become an ITA yourself. So if you, for example, get people that will say, oh, I love booking my own travel and everything like that, sign them up as well for this amazing low-cost opportunity. And you can either work the business together, or they can, use it for their bookings, for their friends and family, for their personal bookings, and to make a big business if they want to out of it themselves. And I am making it into a big business because, like I said, I saw the opportunity. A lot of industries that we know and jobs that we know are dying. I want to earn lots of money. I want to be able to take my kids on amazing holidays, which, by earning more doing this, I really can. And also the double, it's the double whammy between earning more income by selling travel and also marketing the opportunity, and also having travel agent rates. So I should bring, so you kind of understand the travel agent side of it. You book travel, you get roughly 10% back from booking the travel. So you either get that back yourself or book it for, you book travel for other people. And there's lots of wonderful training and fantastic perks with that. So you understand that, I'm sure. Network marketing is the marketing side of the business. Now, this is an optional side of the business, but because it's such a fraction more a month, it's like really like a very low cost, it's only 14 quid basically extra a month. I would suggest that most of you should do this marketing side as well, because once people find out that you're doing really well, you're going on all these extra holidays, you're having a great time, you're part of this amazing fun community, you're doing all this mindset training, you're basically really enjoying life and traveling more and traveling smarter, we should say, they'll want to do it too. So the commission for the marketing side of things is complicated, but good complicated. At the very the basic point of the basics of it is that you get 35 quid if you sign someone else up, and then if they sign someone up, you'll get about 20 quid. I know it more in dollars. I know that you get $50 or $60 for signing up at your front person. And then if they sign someone up, you still get half of that for you as well. And then you get $4 a month for everyone on your team. Now, this might not sound like a lot of money, but there are people earning a hell of a lot of money from this. People that have been in it only 4 years longer than I have, that have built big teams. So not only have they got a lot of people in themselves, but those people have got people and have got people and have got people. And that can very, very quickly escalate. So just to break that down a little bit, once you've got you get 3 people on your team, become a bronze builder, you get 6 people on your team, you become silver, and 9 people on your team, you become a gold builder. And that's when you start to get an additional level of commission. So you will start to get a 10% match on anyone who's in your front line. So anyone you've brought in directly. So I bring my mate Bob in, and Bob books a £10,000 holiday. Bob will get his 10% commission, which will be after the back office split, will be about £800, but I will get 80 for Bob booking that holiday. Bob won't miss his 80, he'll still get 100% of the commission due to him, but because I've got more than 9 people in the business, I will get a little match on that. So it's a small amount of money, but it can very, very quickly build. And whilst we have many people just using this business for their own travel, we also have many people using it just as a little hobby for an extra 300-400 quid £100 a month, absolutely nothing wrong with that. We also have people making a massive amount of money from it. We're talking, six, seven, $800,000 a year. So it can very, very quickly escalate if you want it to, and if you've got that network. So the residual income, like I said, from the marketing side of the business, it's complicated, but good complicated. Matrix commissions are paid out monthly, and I think there's about 5 or 6 paydays a month. So the money just starts to trickle in, whether you've got money coming in from travel booking. So you book a holiday for July, you'll get paid in August or September for that. That's amazing. But with the marketing side of the business, you get paid 4 to 6 times a month. So again, on the marketing side, there's a whole other layer of commission that unravels once you get to a certain number of people. I'm not going to go into all of them. You might want to take a screenshot of this, but it's like I said, it's complicated, but good complicated. When you get 100 ITAs are independent travel agents. When you get 100 people in your team, you start to get an extra $500 or £350 a month, and a whole other layer of commission unlocks as you get more people in your team. That's not you getting 100 people personally, by the way. You could get 10 who get 10, and there's your 100. So you personally don't have to get 100 people in. Once you do get 100 people in, however, in that 10 or 10 way, however it works out, this is pretty amazing as well. And this is a single mum really spoke to me. Your income will be willable to your children or whoever you want to leave it to, family, Battersea Dogs Home, whoever you want to leave your income to. Once you get to 100 people, that magic number, it's willable, which is amazing. This is the most egalitarian, wonderful business I have ever encountered in my life. The better I do, the better the people above me do. So they are working really hard to ensure that my business gets off the ground and does really well. And I am working really hard. At the time of this recording, obviously this is escalating quite rapidly. I've brought about 67 people into this business, and I am working really hard to coach them and make sure they do well and they sell great holidays and they get a lot of people on board and they train them, because one, I'm a nice person, obviously, but the better they do, the better I do. So I want you to do well. I don't want you to sit and just pay your $4 or me to get the $4 a month. But if you want to do that and use it for your own travel, that's fine too. So how much does it cost? I kind of almost wished it cost more. There were travel franchises that I looked into that had a 5,000, a 10,000, a £30,000 entry. And I just thought that's ridiculous. And also, they have a back office split that is less than ours of 60-40. We have a back office split of the commission of 70-30, which very quickly rises to 80-20. So we get paid more of the travel commission. And also we have the magic marketing side, which is residual income. So let's break that down a little bit. So we become just an independent travel agent, ITA, we call it. It's £142 one off, and that gives you access to book travel for yourself and others earning that commission. It gives you access to exclusive travel industry benefits and access to unlimited and ongoing supplier and destination training. And that costs just £142 one off, and then £32 a month. For 32 quid a month, you become an ABTA protected travel agent, working with all the brands that you're booking with already and chucking away that commission. To join the marketing side, all you have to do is add an extra £14 a month. So it's 156 to join. So an extra 14 quid, is that £14? And £46 a month. And which to me is insane. I do have other businesses. I've got a property business. I can't start my property business or someone's coffee shop business or someone's printing business or someone's whatever business you're going to do. You can't start that for £46 a month. It's amazing. I think it's incredible value. So with the marketing side, you can book travel for yourself and others earning commission from that too. You've got access to the exclusive travel industry benefits as well. And you can also share the opportunity with your network and be paid up to 8 times a month. It's 8 times a month, and create residual income and uncapped earnings. Obviously, the travel is uncapped earnings as well. But with the travel ITA, someone goes on holiday, you get the commission. That's great. If you stop booking travel for people, obviously you don't get any commission. You've got to carry on working at it. If you're doing the marketing side as well, if you've bought a team, building a team too, then you can stop booking travel if you want to, and you still carry on getting that monthly commission. So that's why for me it's a no-brainer doing both. It's actually a no-brainer, even if you want to just book for your, even if you're just going on holiday already, and chucking away that commission by booking through booking.com or Expedia or whoever you're booking for. So thank you so much for watching this mini presentation. I really hope you're going to join the business. I've honestly seen it change lives. It gives you a community. It gives you a lot of fun. It gives you a lot more travel opportunities. It gives you a lot cheaper travel. It also gives you an opportunity to build your own business for either £32 a month or £46 a month. And I look forward to training you personally. So give me a shout. I am Lisa Francesca Nand. You can find me on all social media. I'm very much out there. But Instagram is Lisa Francesca_Nand. Facebook, Lisa Francesca Nand. I'm also still on X and Blue Sky. You'll find me. Just add me somewhere. And if it was one of my team members or somebody else that got you onto this call, that gave you this link, contact them, because they can sign you up directly and you will be in my team. And I look forward to having you at the training events, having you on the WhatsApp groups, having coffee together, traveling together, which we do as well with a lot of the team members, and just being involved in what, I've been in travel since 2006. I've been a journalist since 2004, and travel is honestly the best and the most happiest industries in the world. And by by joining us in this business, your earnings are, well, unlimited. It's what you can put into it, your network, your enthusiasm. The earnings are just fantastic, and it is the best business in the world. So that's kind of it from me. I look forward to speaking to you. And if you have any questions, then do give us a shout.